I'm Larry Ridley. This is Madden 18 on EA Sports. The Colts would love nothing more than to finish out today's game with a second notch in that win column. It's the 49ers going up against the Colts.
And we welcome you to Lucas Oil Stadium, which opened back in 2008 here in the Circle City of Indianapolis, Indiana. Just as we were ready for air, it was the Colts emerging from the locker room to great fanfare here in Indy. They're ready to go as the Colts get set to match up with the San Francisco 49ers. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Here comes the D swarming to the line. Now the Georgia Southern man, this is Jerick McKinnon. And he'll get this one up to the 26. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Nice job by that defensive front there to hold him to a short gain on first down. Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There was no room to run. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. They run once more with McKinnon. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
That goes down as a loss against his rushing stats. But really, should he have to absorb that one? He had no chance on that play before they overwhelmed him.
Pretty much on top of him before he could take his first step. From the gun, it's Garoppolo. And an alley to run. 5 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up 4th down. Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive. Looking to throw. Garoppolo. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And he takes this one all the way across midfield into enemy territory down to the 40-yard line. So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels. Garoppolo on first down. Screen play, McKinnon. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. The first down screen pass, good for 5. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved. Just as you said, they want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
Yo, LB.
Second down now after the pass completion.
LB.
Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage.
Fuck you in. Dang.
He didn't seem in a rush. I guess they just didn't know where the play clock was.
I think you're right about that because there was no hurried movements there, right? No up-tempo at all. Clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
So 2nd and 10 here. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. It'll be a loss of 1. And that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation.
All right, partner, despite my eating habits, I'm not big enough to play offensive tackle.
Quarterback.
Yo.
Who you playing it?
That game chill, dude. GM.
Oh, GMC.
Yeah.
Throwing his Garoppolo on third down. To the right side, long by Saddle. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a fourth down.
That's the law play right there, boy.
What?
That one you just did. I don't know if we on the right schedule, but what score is on your end?
0-0.
Yeah, the last play you did, the law look that shit. I picked that shit off every time.
Take a 3-0 lead. A little bit of a lower trajectory there on the deep kick, and it worked.
Had to do it because he had to drive it out low.
Yeah, you ain't got David Akers.
Got it above the defense.
Nah, I don't know why.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone.
Oh, I don't think we got him.
David Akers
Yeah. They probably let him go. Yeah.
He went to the Cardinals last year.
This is the dude that smack everybody, huh?
Mm-hmm.
I never played.
Well, I played the game so good just now, boy, it ain't make no sense. I threw like a 60-yard pass. Like 30 seconds left. Ran it in for a touchdown. Go to overtime. Then ran an 80-yard touchdown for overtime. You can't get no better than that. Breeder. Oh yeah, I play with Breeder on the other side. It's another league though.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping.
Because McKinney been hurt.
I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving him a whole lot of credit and thanking him for that much space to rumble.
A good pick up there, 26 yards.
Brought me to jump in on you, partner, but they didn't waste any time getting downfield, did they?
That's the thing I hate right there. Like, why the fuck you got 4 men back and nobody can see that?
For real, right?
Yeah, I don't like that kind of shit, bro. I don't like that shit.
I hate that shit too.
And on the outside, they're playing press coverage.
I feel like if you got 4 cornerbacks back there, they're supposed to be able to take care of all of that shit back there.
Buying time to his left. A big hit. Knocked down sideways. Luck showing he can be dangerous when he tucks and runs. He's able to pick up the first down. So the offense has it 1st and 10.
And good luck, hurt ass.
A shotgun snap for Luck. Looking left sideline, but it's incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet.
Hey, how you do that quarterback spin, bro?
They'll run it now out of the gun.
What you mean?
And this one goes nowhere.
Like, when you can turn them real fast. Instead of letting them, you know.
Who, me? I don't know.
Yeah, I'm talking about like, if you can hike it.
Wide open.
I ain't gonna fuck your game up. Damn, I saw him wide open.
Oh, no.
That dude was supposed to be guarding that dude, though. That's the thing. Like, this shit'll make you sorry when you do it.
I thought I had a safety in there, man.
You did. You had a safety and a corner over there. All of them got juice. Look at Brissett. Look at that.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. Nifty move. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. The 49er offense now making their way out onto the field. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled.
iRunTheBay, you need to put up McKinney injury, bro.
And we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3
McKinney.
points out of.
That nigga
Gotta feel good
sorry.
about that, and they better make sure they love
Man,
But you gotta put his injury.
And now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see.
Cause he got hurt twice for me in 2 different leagues.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
He good, you just can't have that R1 down.
Well, yeah, I mean, I guess he came off the corner, but
That R2, you can't have that button already pushed. You gotta find your hole already.
came from, but it's not something that you normally see. Most of the time, we're thinking about those guys covering pass catchers. In this case, he's a big factor in the run game, no gain. And it is true, you can draft the fastest, you can draft
Gotta run with Guap on the ass sometimes. Right now,
sometimes it's all
you should run with Guap on that.
in the right spot. Help force the incompletion.
Yeah, but had his hands on it for a second. Would have been a tough catch, though. Falls
For real though,
So a 2nd
you
down.
gotta run with Garoppolo, man.
3rd down.
Put the defense up.
A shotgun snap for Garoppolo.
Fuck.
Pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the
Shit
9.
over there, huh?
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
Oh yeah, that sound like he getting sacked from 2.
Here's Bradley Pinion now, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. With it is Jackson. Nice job on the return there, 16 yards. And the Colts will go on
That
offense
left
here.
guard.
1st and 10.
I hurt my left guard
And
the
now
other game.
Indianapolis set to take the field. And for them, a touchdown their last
I hurt him and then I started blitzing that side. When he got hurt, I blitzed that side. Fuck
You
that.
start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Dancing to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side.
Wow, that nigga catch that? Wow. You see this shit?
An excellent pickup of 34 yards. In the red zone this
Yeah,
time.
that,
What was that, Trey?
oh no. Oh yeah.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Every year I go to the combine and marvel at the speeds that linebackers are running nowadays. They run like DBs. And let's face it, they know how to finish plays too. Eyes up, head up, run right through them.
The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
Eric Ebron's got skills to spare. They just want the production to equal those, and he needs some good health in order to get that done. Had 61 catches in 2016, battling an ankle.
Yeah, the surprise, though, just one of those 61 hit pay dirt. Forced out to his left. And probably the wise decision there. No one open.
Fuck
He just
that.
throws it away. And that keeps the
Fuck
field
you
goal
up,
on the
Luck.
table as it's 4th down.
Well, that was excellent coverage right there, and he definitely did the right thing, showing that discretion is definitely the better part of valor. Threw it away, preserved the opportunity to kick for a field goal.
And excellent coverage. And right now the human is controlling the defense, so good job, human. So the drive stalls out, but they are...
You hear what he say? He said the human control that. Good job, human.
So no problems converting
Fuck.
there.
This is taken about 7 yards deep.
Who? To my man?
Yeah. That nigga,
Man, racist, bro.
that nigga say human, man. Good job.
Bad and racist, man. Human and the computer, they ever like that.
From Soldier Field.
Traditional rivals getting after it one more time.
I need to the block.
And they be wanting Robinson to get 10 catches in.
Damn.
Jabal Sheard in there to drop him, and it'll be a loss of about 8. Great job defensively. defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
Who's faster, Goodwin or
Great job
Cassant?
defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Throwing on second, being chased out left. He finds McKinnon, complete. And he's brought down after a good gain. A very solid gain of 27.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, he was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
You heard what I said, bro?
What?
I say Goodwin faster and Pettis even faster, but Gasson should be a slot.
Alright.
Yeah, cause he can hold on to the ball like Goodwin. Him and Goodwin can hold on to the ball, but the new dude Pettis, he can't really hold on to it.
As the clock runs and they come up on second down. Working from the gun, Garoppolo.
Whoa. What the fuck?
It brings up third.
Hey, Spurs. Yo. So what I supposed to do? Hold R1 before I run the ball? No, you can't hold it. You gotta hold it when you see the hole. You can't hold it off the top. Oh, R1 or R2? R2. R2. When you see the hole, you gotta hold R2. That's gonna give me that boost. Yeah, that's gonna let you bust through that motherfucker. Oh, he should have went with Garoppolo. He should have went with Garoppolo.
No,
you had about 12 yards with him. You can't stop him?
I was focusing on the other receiver. I thought he was gonna shook him off. That nigga even shook him off.
I do that shit a lot too. Hey, bro, the best thing for you to get is that motherfucking catch, man, when they go down to the ground, bro. How I do that? Oh, I know how to make you do that. You ain't slide. No, that possession catch shit, bro. That shit is. You can do that shit before you even catch. You catching in 3 people. That's what they be doing now.
Yeah, I seen a lot of motherfuckers do that.
Bro, that shit gets you. It's R2, L2 square, and up on the left joystick. Damn, that's too much shit for me, bro. Nah, you go to practice mode. I thought so too, but I went to practice mode. Oh! Oh, that was Frank Gorgeous now. What the fuck? Go to practice mode, and then you can get it.
This stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of the yardage has come through the air. But in a
bro, you gotta do that cover 4 on him, bro.
the defense might be a little bit off balance.
That run defense shit, you gotta do the cover 4. Spread him because he run to the outside. That's it. See? He just keep running to the outside. I forgot what the name of it is. It's like the one that you can go to if they running a pass. 3-4 cover 4. No, you know how they got that. If you run concept, pass concept shit. Yeah. Yeah, man, he went to that. He gotta go to that cover 4 run shit. That boy running.
yards.
That's that get play. What's my play? I ain't got no play, man. Nigga, you gotta play. You ain't got it no more. You just figured it out. Yeah, you don't know more. I can't do it no more, man. You figured it out. Well, I had you in the headlock last time, boy.
Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside.
I play man sometimes, bro. But you can't play man. If he running and you play man, you don't eat that touchdown. I don't play man that much.
Give him 6 on the play, and that'll bring up a third.
Oh, if I play a man blitz. I don't play just one straight up man.
Yeah, because the draw,
that one right there that you just passed, I play that a lot. If you play man, every man gonna attach to every man, and that run gonna be dead.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're not doing the dictating on defense.
You get a chance right here.
This nigga trying to run on me, though.
I would have covered 2 today right now.
Hell no, fuck that.
Oh, you stopped what you play with? Man.
I'm good in the front line.
You played man again?
Yep.
That was a good play.
He can't push me though.
But like now you try to score, but you really don't try to score. You see what I'm saying? Because you don't want to do nothing stupid.
Yeah, I'm not trying to do anything dumb right now. Oh!
Damn.
Oh! Dang, you seen that?
Yeah, oh. No.
Almost got safety, bro.
Oh, shit. Yeah, I saw that.
Ha.
The first look at the NFL scoreboard comes from the Motor City, and it's the Panthers there out to the early advantage. That one tight to this point, and you have to imagine it'll stay tight for him.
Got him.
Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? So a jump there defensively.
Dude, that ass back, boy. Try to hit me with that.
The Niners on 3rd down. Not good. 0 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd down and 12.
Oh, okay.
And the slot man goes in motion left. Looking to throw. Garoppolo steps away to his left.
Oh.
Throw, but incomplete.
Almost.
Positioning here is key. As a defensive back, you're taught 99% of the time, make a play on the football. But in this case, making a play on the man was all the difference. That's what forced the incompletion.
Here's Bradley Pinion now as he's on to punt for San Francisco. And he's able to get it out of there, and this is a pretty good kick. Let's take it inside his own 40. And he is knocked down from the side at the 46. Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that. Officially, give him 15. And the Colts are set up well as they take over 1st and 10 on the short side of the field.
That boy Freeman ain't no joke.
It's definitely showing blitz here. Now a play fake here on 1st down.
Hey, Spurs.
He's going to sling this deep down. This is caught inside the 15. And that one results in 35 yards.
As far as I'm concerned, Andrew Luck can do it all. I mean, he's an underrated runner, toughness in the pocket, strong and stout. But let's face it, the money, that comes from his arm.
And smart, valedictorian of his high school class in Houston. Then he goes to Stanford. He's got it all. On 1st and 10, Locke. Flushed out right. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. And before this second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout, as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. To throw on second down is Locke.
Give me that bitch.
Picked off by the safety, Jarquiski Tart. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. They're trying to resurrect his confidence. Last week was a disaster. 5 interceptions in that loss, and another pick there.
I played with a quarterback like this before, and he had a tough game, and the head coach said, I'll take him, I'll fix him. The very next game, he started out the exact same way. The head coach turned to the offense coordinator and said, he's yours from now on. Someone has to take responsibility and work with him and try and get him settled.
Now a handoff looking right. And he'll be hit and dropped for a loss at the 5-yard line. And before we could even hear from Larry, we're back and ready to go in Week 5. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. Out come the Colts. They'll have it first here to start quarter number 3. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
Offense staying ahead of the chains here, 2nd and 3. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, it's almost a tendency breaker.
It's a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll make it 2nd down.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
And they're going to go soft on the corners. They go play action here on 1st down. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he gets it down deep into San Francisco territory. A gain of 32 that time. So they're operating in the red zone. From the red zone now, Locke. Buying time to his left. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he'll be out of bounds all the way down at the 5-yard line. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Now an Eastern Michigan man, Darius Jackson on the carry. And he takes it in for a Colts score. A great play there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Colts add on to their lead. It's up and good, and that makes it 17-3. to kick it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half two.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second half?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
No gain on that run, and while the team is down, there's still time to come back and win the football game. If I'm the offensive coordinator, though, I got to think about moving at a faster pace and maybe opening things up a little bit and throwing it a little bit more.
Garoppolo to throw on second down. He finds his tight end, Saleh. And he's able to get up here to the 26. And they'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for third down.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on second down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives him much better opportunity to convert on third down.
Garoppolo to throw on third and long. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that's going to make it fourth down. Garoppolo.
Oh, boy.
Intercepted. Picked off around the 20. And he's going to get this on down to the 13-yard line. And he may want to track down that football because that's interception number 1 on his career.
You're saying that's going into the trophy case?
I'd put it there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That's when you ask the equipment guys to make sure they hold it for you after the game. If you play in the back 7 on defense, that's part of your job. Finding ways to take the ball away from the other team.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Second down following the run. Out of the gun, Luck. Dancing to his left. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for third.
Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. But once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break for it.
Luck on third down. And it's intercepted at the goal line. A great read, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offensive coordinator, the quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. They'll run it now out of the gun. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs.
It's nice every now and then in this game not to see people overthink it. Just hand it to the old reliable guy. Let him pick up the first down.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A nice pickup there, 10 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. Here again is McKinnon. And he'll get this only up to about the 35. 2 yards on the pickup. It'll be second down.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right, he's pretty much been completely neutralized. Now they'll throw with Garoppolo. Forced out to his left. And this one is incomplete. Well, they haven't had a whole lot of success in the passing game here. Now in the second half, he's thinking, I guess maybe just take a shot deep.
I think you're right. Almost looking for a bailout, isn't he? Can my receiver go up and make a big play for me? Can I create a penalty downfield, maybe pick up an interference call and get that yardage downfield? Anything trying to get going again, but you're right. He definitely took a shot.
And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this third quarter as he'll go for it on fourth down. They do go for it. It's Garoppolo being chased out left. And this is going to be incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Colts are going to get the football in outstanding field position. The Colts offensive unit ready to see what they can do here. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, you feel like you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
It's still third quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
On the ground, this is Jackson. And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield. He lost 4 there, and it's third down. Now that play was doomed right from the start.
He just about ran into every defender on that one, didn't he? It felt like everyone got a piece of that tackle.
From the gun on third down, Luck steps away to his left. He may try and run for this. And he'll slide down to avoid the tackle. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. That is an absolute backbreaker. Everything's on pass. Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. Second down. And in this situation with the lead fourth quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take. Puts a little bit more pressure on your big offensive line.
And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at third down.
Well, he's proven real effective running the football. No one open, don't force it. Just get what you can, and that's what he's done very well in this game.
Now it's Luck. And he connects with Ebron. And he will have the first down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. From the gun, here's Luck. Flush to his right. And that will be caught, but out of the end zone, says the field judge. It's ruled incomplete. T.Y. Hilton, the intended receiver. That'll bring up second down. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. So second and goal here from the 9. On the run, this is Jackson. And finding room to work, he's down to the 2-yard line. 7 big yards on the carry there to get him within range of the goal line with third down upcoming. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. This offense 2 for 2 on third downs on this drive. This is the most important of them all. Third and goal. And this is going to be incomplete.
Perhaps they overthought this one a little bit. They've been running it real well on this drive, and it was 3rd and short, okay? They decided to throw the football incomplete. Yeah, they might have thought just a little bit too hard about that play selection.
I guess not content to get another 3 here late. They'll try to add 6 more as they go on 4th and goal. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A great effort there with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Colts are able to grow their lead. And it's up and good. Martin, the punter, now out to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. And San Francisco gets set to go here. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11. From the gun, it's Garoppolo. He's going to rifle one deep left side, and he fires one that's intercepted. That's the rookie from Ohio State, Malik Hooker, with the INT.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now
Hell yeah.
Man, we need to switch teams, bro.
further and further out of hand.
Man, you know my thing on this team is 78, bro.
Oh.
Yeah, this team is I got the weak ass thing in the lineup. Me and the Brown, I guess.
I'm 1-3 though. What's it?
No, I'm talking about my overall, 78.
Oh yeah, I know. I got him.
They
in
fucked
the
up
league.
on my lineup, man. Everybody got no power on the D-line. That's some bullshit.
But you got to figure now, they're going to send more people stacked up at the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
You got a cover spot.
It's like, it's bad. I can't wait for next year, next season.
Well, I don't think there's any question, Brandon, this
Need to
game,
go draft, man.
stop troops, the defensive guys, they've got to use their 3 timeouts here. They've got to stop them and get the ball back.
Yeah, if you're in that 2 to 3 score deficit window that they're in now, you got to get it ASAP.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Stop them, use your
I guess
timeouts.
those Caskin ain't gonna play here. I ain't gonna wait around for him either. I know that I'm getting them win either, bro. They be giving them win out.
And look at that catch, dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done.
Picking and choosing and shit.
It's another first down.
I don't know how Marcus got a 10 win over me, and I done hit him up.
And now inside the red zone, the offense will operate.
It'll be the stinking ass.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
Oh man, I knew that dude was gonna go in there.
And he's got it. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomped down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. From the 2-yard line now, it's first and goal. One receiver left is Hilton. Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. A free 5 yards as the defense jumps.
I know it's an anticipation game for them, but it's also a reaction game, and they reacted poorly on that one.
And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here. So the pigskin will move from the 2 down to the 1.
And I have not met an offensive line yet that doesn't think they can get it in from the 1-yard line on a running play.
Shift together here from the D-line. A shotgun snap for Love. And this will be incomplete. Eric Ebron, the big tight end, his intended target. And that'll bring up second down. Down this close to the goal line, first down. Surprised that wasn't a run?
I am, and you know I'm old school. I want to run the ball on first down in this situation because second down.
Now he's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown. Eric Ebron, his first touchdown on the year. And the Colts add on to their lead. Trying to bust out of that losing funk, and these fans have to like this. Saying, all right, fellas, this is more like it.
And I know that if this holds up after the game, they're going to give the fans a lot of credit being at home, getting the support. But you and I both know it goes deeper than that. They had to get it together in their own facility, look each other in the eye and say, okay, what's it going to take to break this losing streak? And they really came together with a good week of practice.
Martin, the punter, now out to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. And San Francisco gets set to go here. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. To the sideline. Wow, what a catch. Doesn't get a lot out of it, but he is able to keep the feet in bounds. They'll give him a yard on the play, and it'll be second down. On play action, now Garoppolo. Ball going deep here for Taylor. So the long attempt falls innocently to the ground, and it brings up third. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden a secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
And Robinson with a big catch. And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35. It's a pickup of 15 and a fresh set of downs. They fake the give. Now Garoppolo looks to throw. Rolling to his left. Toward the left sideline, but it's incomplete.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he led him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
Second down here after the incomplete pass. Play action, Garoppolo. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. The Niners on third down. Just one conversion.
Is that you still in here?
Not good.
Yeah.
Dude, did you hear about the new director on Madden? The Madden director who did the series?
What happened?
He left.
Here's Bradley Pena now. He's been one of their
He left EA.
so far. We'll come back and wrap up.
Where'd he go?
After this.
Don't know. It just says Madden creative director leaves EA. Hence a new direction for the series.
At the 15-yard line, not too bad.
I'm pretty sure they know a lot, so I think they're gonna be all right.
They protected their home turf well, didn't they?
They certainly did, partner, and just think about how good that feels because every team has a goal when they start the year to win at home. All right, and sometimes you don't win all of them, but they managed to get that done today. Just think about your routine stays the same. Everything's familiar. You feel right.
The Red Sea parts, and there he goes. He's at the 30, 10, and he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. So another score there. Often you talk about the three phases of the game. Defense, offense, special teams. It's been a clean sweep in this one, hasn't it?
It certainly has. They've been pretty dominant throughout this game. And privately, the head coach will add a fourth phase. That's the coaching. And he'll tell the ownership that as he tries to negotiate a new contract off of this win.
Yeah, they are looking strong here in the fourth quarter. He'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. The 49ers offense now, they work their way back onto the field. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in the game like this and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play. And
oh, boy.
I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon.
Yeah, that just happened 2 days ago.
He left.
Yep.
Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble
crazy.
6 and a first down.
Hell yeah.
To throw is Garoppolo. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Margus Hunt in there to record another sack. Their 6th of the afternoon. So the defense has put them in a tough spot. It's 2nd and long. Looking to throw. Garoppolo. Eluding the pressure right. It's caught on the right side by Robinson. That one goes for 36 yards. Offense for them has been at a premium. You wonder where plays like that have been all game long.
They're thinking the exact same thing themselves, but they're also looking forward now because now these plays are really for next week, trying to get some momentum going.
And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd and 11. Here's Garoppolo to throw. Dance, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game. So the sack of Garoppolo. And now what can they come up with on 3rd and long? Garoppolo looks to throw. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off at the 16. Facing this 4th quarter deficit, felt like they had to throw the ball, and on the other side, they were ready.
No doubt about it. They're playing situational football. They look at the clock. They know the lead that they have, and all they're doing is playing pass on every down.
Playing the pass, picking it off, and now big time in the driver's seat. And now off to the races, down the right side. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
One of the fun parts about working with you is that we've learned that there are different ways to do things than the way we were brought up to do them. This is Madden. Of course they were going to go ahead and get another score. What do you mean take a knee?
And that just makes the final margin even more lopsided. I think they earned themselves a cold drink from the fridge, right?
There's no
Maybe
doubt
some
about
pretzels,
it.
too, some hummus. They're crazy.
See, we've learned.
Crazy.
We have learned the Madden way of doing things.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you